Okay, this time it should be good because I just refresh. It's still going on. Okay, okay. Let me see what is the setting now. Okay, it's ultra low latency. What about the other one? Sure. Hey, what's up, Shane? How are you? Yeah, yeah. I do remember you. Yesterday I had some issue actually. So instead of popping out the correct chat window, I was using the wrong chat window. So that's the reason I was not able to see your messages. Okay, now let's pop out the chat window. Okay, so was yesterday what I did, uh, generally whenever we are creating any application, so there we will be defining relations. A relation could be one to many to many and all. Yes, yesterday progress. So yesterday generally I worked on two of the component. First component is to handle foreign key relationship. Another component will be handling or is handling many to many relationship. Okay, do you know about the database? Because many to many foreign key relationship, these are the database terms, DB term. So yesterday I worked on that and things are working fine. Okay, you can not a problem. Once you start your graduation, you might end up having a subject called database or DBMS, database management system. Okay, now let me start the Django server. Before that I need to start Docker also, because my entire not entire application, DB is running as a Docker container. So DB is running. Nice. I can minimize it. Now I can open terminal and launch my code. Okay. Now I need to start uh, make CSS. Now I'll be starting make web my web application, web server. Let's talk about what yesterday what I did. So generally in schools, so in school, whenever someone wants to enroll anybody or if any new students come, they are getting enrolled on the academic year. So one academic year is for 1 year. So starting of that academic year, people will be getting enrolled. Okay, I'll wait. To whom? No, 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 no. No, see, today I had a discussion with them actually. So website is not complete yet. Okay, website is not complete yet. So I have two of the actually two module are left. So I'm working on those two modules. So currently I'm working on this classes and student registration module. This module is almost complete, almost completed, almost. Okay, these are the dummy data. So whenever we work, we use some dummy data as a placeholder. So this how this thing will look once it will go live. So again, these are the demo data I created this academic year that will be starting from May 31st and it will end on May 2027, 1 year. Now if I want to know more about this year, I can click here and it will give me like what is the working day, and if somebody change make any changes, I can see in the audit history there what left. So right now I'm working on this student registration module. So this is left and fee management this is left. Only these two modules are left as of now. So if I click here, then you have classes like class 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 2C, so and so forth. Now suppose I want to register anybody or somebody in class A1, I'll click on student registration. So once I click on student registration, you see these field will be automatically filled. Now I need to put first name, last name, middle name, and here I need to add the subject. So suppose mandatory subject math, physics, chemistry. I don't have any optional subject actually. Let me get one optional subject. Open link in new tab. So let me get one optional subject. Physical education. So 004 or anything. Now I have one educational. If I do refresh, there it is. So it will be this, and these are this. So student last name or whatever. uh yes. So actually yesterday I had some work, office work, so I was doing that and I was exhausted, and then again I started my streaming, but after some time I literally like I was not able to. Oh, my age. So it's a bit, let me calculate, I forgot actually. uh, Seriously, I forgot my age, exact age. Wait. Okay. It's 31. Yes, and I have experience of more than 8 years. Okay, so I'll continue working on this portion, student registration thing. So first of all, this thing has to be gone. New academic year. This is wrong. It should be enrollment. Okay, I won't be needing this. Neither this. Student registration form. This is it. We got it. Now I need to add more fields over here. So before that, I need one more field. That field will be. I got that this, and I need to add discount or scholarship. Discount. Let's put discount. That's it. That should work. Discount. Now I need to have that thing. View academic year. Okay, so after the discount field I need to have float field. No, form star float field. Okay, we do have float field, it seems. There's a discount, so I need to move it up. Let's go up. Refresh. Nice. Discount. Help text. Okay. It should be, let me put it as a null equals to true. Okay, sorry, not this. It will be required equals to false. That's all. And yeah, same goes for model. Null will be true, blank will be true. Okay, now let's start adding the real stuff. So class, then we have a fee module. I can do model base start model. Then what? Then I need to have academic year. Model dot yes. So whenever you call a function, once the function work is done, either you can just stop the function or you can get something from the function. I can give you an example right now. Let me see. Control S. I'll put it let's go to start py. So suppose I have let me create add a function. It will take two parameters, a and b, and then it will print a plus b. Simple. So if I do print add 2 and 3, I am expecting that, okay, I don't need to do print again because I already did that. If I run this, will it run? That's the question. Python test.py. If I run this, you see I get 5. So what is happening here, once this line executes, like the execution completes, that's all. It is coming out of the function body. Return is when you need that data out of the function. So example, I did this, c equals to this, and I'm doing return c. Now what is happening, I can do data. So this function is taking two argument. Nice, it will go here, it will give two argument a and b. Now c equals to a plus b, so I'm adding those two values which are coming from here on the top, and I'm assigning it to variable c, and then I'm returning that value. So now after doing this, we have a data, and if I do print data, we will be getting 5. See, we got 5. Main like generally a return we use to return the data. So if you have a function, you done some calculation, and if you want that data out, you can just do a return and you'll get the data. Example, I'll show you. Not this one. View. Where is that? Okay, there it is. You see, this is a class. Inside that class, I have written some method. In that method, I'm returning. What I'm returning? I'm returning this render object. That's a render function. That render function is having some parameters. So this is one parameters, this is second parameters, this is third parameters. And once I'm returning that, then Django web server which is currently running, okay, it is having some issues. We'll check it out. So server which is currently running, so we are telling this server whenever someone wants to access this class, you need to display a particular HTML file, and this is what we are seeing here. If I go, so this is the HTML file. This is how server is intercepting that. This is one of the like things of return. You got it? What exactly return is? In a simple word, if you want any data out from the function, then you use a return. See, returns, I'm just saying you right now, you don't go like too deep, but returns have have some little bit different meaning when we talk in a sense of stacks, heaps, and other things. When you go into memory management, returns play a very key or important role in program execution. It controls the flow. Okay, but don't go into that. So there are two type of return. Both of them work in the same way, but a little bit different. For function based return, yeah, just remember this. If you want anything out of the function, some data out from the function, you use return keyword. That's all. Okay, where are we? It is saying that max length. Char field must have max length. No problem. Now I have. It is saying I have some issues. Where I am having issues? So what the hell? Where the hell I'm getting this error from? What the hell is a student fee? Oh, it won't be a char. It will be a foreign key field, and it will have academic year. A related name will be student fee academic year, and on delete models dot cascade. But in reality, I have created one model age.model class, and this implements soft delete and hard delete. What else I need to do? Okay, this, and then student fee, right? Student equals to models, or if I just go with the enrollment, will that work? If I go with the enrollment thing, oh no, but enrollment is something. Oh man, now wait, let me check. I forgot, I forgot the logic. So people will come here. You have the academic year, and there you want to collect fee from the students. You click on the fee management, and once the fee management will open up, then you will be having a, a way to search students. Once you click here, then it will search from student enrollment, because you are searching for students. It will give you the ID for student enrollment, and after that you click there. That's it. That's it. Hmm. So I don't need this actually. Nice. I just need a student enrollment and that will work. Student enrollment, yeah. Student enrollment after that on delete. Okay, cool. Now, date, date field. That date field will be okay, like for which date they are giving, and fee, actual fee. Model the float field, the actual field which I need to give there. Okay, this is good. We don't have errors anymore. I can now change the DB schema. Okay, these are created and it's merged now. That's cool. Okay, I have first name, middle name, last name, email, and a user. And in the enrollment form, I'm having first name, middle name, last name, and email. Hmm. Mac web classes. So let's go with this. First name, middle name, last name, email, discount. Okay, one thing is that if I click here, I should be having a fee defined for that year. Where is that fee thing? Okay, so I don't have any fee defined currently, but I need to have a fee thing there. Okay, fee form. Why do we have? Why? What exactly is this? Where is this fee form? As far as I remember, I don't see any fee form here. Why do I have a fee form created if I don't have anything? Okay, what the hell? Since when I created this fee form thing, I don't. Oh my god, from where should I access this? Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let me see how I can access this. Academic year, academic year int, and then fee. There's the problem. There is the problem which we have. So I should be having one more thing, fee management. Oh, there it is. So I click on fee management. I have all the fee management here. New fee, but thing is, if I click on the new fee, what the hell is this? Academic year fee. Okay. Okay. Problem. Well, I'm trying to create. That is weird. It was working fine. Wait. I need academic year ID, right? Okay. If I need academic year ID, what is the template name? Academic year fee. Fee form HTML. So template academic. Okay, fee form.html. Do I have AY somewhere here? I should be having AY. AC academic year. Instead of AC, I should be doing AY. How I missed it? Okay, now this is correct. So I'm still going for AY. And where is that fee form? Instead of this, it should be AY.id. And now it's working. Okay, so I have to do one more thing. So instead of A1A, 1B, 2A, 2C, blah blah blah, I need to extract that number A to blah, blah, all of that. There is a way, I guess I can do that. Where is fee form? There is the fee form, and I can do one thing. Cell.fields. What is the field name? Okay, let it be. Let it be. Let's make it simple. We'll optimize it later. Let's not overdo it. So, thing is, if I click on academic year, if I click on student registration, so the moment I click on student registration, I need to validate if fees are defined for whatever classes we have right now. How to do that? So, class. Okay, let me see what is the function name there. Jira caching also I need to do request. academic year school class. Okay. So before I need to do that, that is for student registration, right? No, this is for classes. If I click on student registration, I need to first check if student is already there or not. No, I need to check if where exactly is that is. It's going for the enrollment class. This is the registration form. I'm pretty damn sure about it. So here I need to check if I have the. I got this and I got this. Okay. I need to check if I have fee defined for it or not. So academic year classes model fee. I need to check whether the fee model is there or not. Hmm. We have classes and we have academic year. Okay. So simple rule of development. Let's build a thing. Doesn't matter how ugly, how bad it is. Just build the thing and then try to optimize it. So just let's do it. I'll go to academic here. Okay, I need to keep it open. Close, 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 and close. Hmm. Okay, I'm wondering if I have a class and I have a school, but I don't have a fee, then I can redirect to creator and I can put a message also over there. Nice. So if okay, fee object equals to then return what? Academic year fee creation. Okay, so I can go to URL. Academic year fee. again for the same thing. Class will not be there, right? So how about the classes wise? Mhm. This is not the correct way to do it. Okay, wait. Alright, so for this, they need to define the fee for each classes. Okay, this is. Hmm. So what I'm doing, I'm going for it's for registration, right? So let's register this. Do I have a feed? I don't know. One, two, three. Okay, how many class? One, two, three. Okay, that's okay. Let me get one more class. What the hell is this? right? The school class. School class. Okay, that was the school class. Started 4A. So now I have A, and for this I don't have any classes or I don't have any fee defined for it, so I can go there. I don't have any fee defined for it. I can click there. Let's go for 4A. Okay, there should be more. Further if I refresh. Or I can do this. Instead of all of this juggling, I can just pass one error equals to true. That's it. Can enrollment, right? What is that enrollment thing? Enrollment. I'll do something like text. Okay, no, while doing this, we have alert. Let me use alert. What is this alert? Alert. There should be something called alert. There it is. Error. Done. Piece of a cake. Refresh. Okay, one thing I can do. Message. Field is not defined for class. Error message. I'll simply do error message. Refresh. What the hell? It's supposed to come. For some reason it's not coming there. Error. Error. Oh, okay. My bad. There was a typo. Fee is not defined for class it now. Do I have some more big banner? FVG. Then I have this too. Let's see. Nice. Click here. Okay. To define one. Refresh. href, it's working now. Previously it was not working. So I just need to do something. Class text blue 500 underline. Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, now it's good. Instead of this big red thing, can't I go with this outline? Okay, now much more good. Click here to define one. So if somebody clicks there, I need to have AY, okay, AY. So how to define fee forum? AY, where is that? URL fee create ay.id and done. This will work. And if I click here, okay, directly come take me here. I need to go to 4A base fee, suppose 5,000. Register. Now it's okay. I can go to academic here. Student registration. If I click here now, variable error is not associated with a value. Easy. Refresh. Cool. Now we have all the things. Okay. This is good actually. Okay, moment of the truth. Now I need to work on the path. I need to work here. Wait, don't I have a logger defined somewhere? I need to define a logger. Where is that? Right, whiskey. I need to write test case also for this forum. Okay, let's test it out now.
Okay, so check that all. Okay, I just want to check if it is taking it correctly or not. So I need to pass this and this. What is the enrollment for the enrollment? What I will need to do for the enrollment pass? What is that enrollment thing? There is enrollment year and then class, and also we should be defined for that class. Let's create a test here. Test case from dot import models, and class is test enrollment dot views dot academic year. No, from dot views import not this is enrollment form. Nice. Test case if set up self. What I need a damn from date time import date. Okay, so first set up academy, then set up the school, set set up fee for that class. Okay, I need all of this thing there before I continue. Okay, so what all I need to give here? I need to give a start and end. That's it. Okay. Red dot. What, I am making some mistake over here or what? Ah, shit, I forgot. Hmm. Okay, and let me run quick test. Why the hell I've got a failure thing? What the hell just happened here? Test login with inactive user. Okay, test login with inactive user. What is that test login with inactive user? Core test. Okay, test login with inactive user. What the hell is this? Login failed, kindly try again. Is this not correct? Mhm. Okay, there is a problem. There is a problem. Okay, this is incorrect actually. With inactive user, I should be getting this. Now this will work. Where is test? See, from my point of view, okay, definition which I will give you by. So, from my point of view, recursion is your a function calling itself. That's a recursion. See, what is a technical term, by the way? Okay, same thing. A function calls itself is a recursion function. It's called so one thing. Whenever you start using recursion, you have to make sure that you are defining when to exit. Fine. Then your compiler or interpreter will throw an error. Recursion does so recursion does, but that is your compiler based on your system architecture. Okay. See, this is a very good example, which has been given by Google. A very good example. So here you have factorial of n. If n equals to 0 or n equals to one, then return 1. So here we are defining if equals to 0 or if equals to 1, then you need to return 1. Can you hear me now? Is it audible? Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. So what exactly are you doing here? So factorial, then you are doing n. But here else you are returning n into factorial n minus 1. So how this will look? Suppose factorial is 3. So it will first it will return 3, then into what is this? Again it will go here. So now your n value is 2. It will return 2. Okay, it will return 2. Now what is the value here? So so you got a value of 2. Again it will go there. Now it is the value of 2. It was the value of 2. Now 2 minus 1, that is 1. If you come here, you have 1. So what is 6? Like 6. Same. Again, let me show you again. Suppose we have 5. 5 is here, so you put 5. You put 5 there into factorial of n minus 1. So factorial, again you will call this, and once you call this, then n minus 1. So here n will become 4.
So you're calling as a 4, so it will come here. Now what is n? So again 4. And what is this value? So this value will compute to, so right now it is 4, so 4 minus 1 3, 3, and so on. Exactly 5 4 3 2 1. So the moment it goes for 1, so this condition will so this condition is true, then it will return 1, and then you'll have multiplication all of this. So this is the recursion. Good example is that you can go and try to learn how to write Fibonacci series or this factorial thing. First try to write it in a normal way, then try to make it write in a recursion way. Recursion is just a method or just a programming paradigm where a function call itself. That's it. Where are we? Okay, so our test case was failing. Now if I make test, it should pass. Again it failed. Nice. Wait, test login with inactive user. Where is the user? User test 1 test 2. Oh, that is the mistake actually. If I want to go with the inactive user, no, that is correct. Inactive user set password equals to test 1, that is for is active, is equals to false. What is happening? What is wrong with it? Hold on a second. If I'm using authenticate will handle the inactive thing also. Then I don't have to write this logic at all. So logic is not required because it is getting handled by this guy, authenticate. Oh yeah. Failed. I don't need to do this because if I go to form and if user is not valid, print I am getting called. Okay, if I run this thing, I will be getting that. See, I am getting called because authenticate handle that part also. I know I don't have to specify this. If I don't have to specify this, then I don't have to write a function to check that out. Inactive user not required anymore because anyway it will fail. Everything passed. Okay, now what? Go to test. Subject, okay, what is the model? Name and code, okay. Name and code. Test code 0101. Then what? Class, right? Models dot class dot object dot create standard section. What is section A? Fee. Okay, that is not tricky. Fee, how fee works? Fee works with a school, class, and base fee. Okay, that's cool. School class. I think great. Models dot fee objects. What else? Academic here. Subject. I'll do something like this. Self dot this. School class. Self dot fee. So I need to pass academic here, school class, and academic here. Then this is a base fee. Test enrollment. Okay, one more thing, I need to create one user. I can do stop create super user. Now self dot client dot login. This is it, right? Self dot client dot test dot login. I think that is the one. Okay, force login. No, not a problem. No problem. Self user equals to it now. Force login. Self dot user. res self dot client dot post reverse from Django dot urls input reverse. Okay, reverse button. First, what is this? Okay, I need to pass pk and the other thing, pk class id. Okay, pk and class id I need to pass.
Why do I have 5 there? What is that for? Hmm. Okay, now I need to. What the heck is this 5? Again, what the hell is this? From where this 5 is coming? Okay, I can do one thing. I can do print form clean data. Let's see what I'm getting now. Nothing. What the hell? I'm getting nothing because I'm passing nothing. Okay, nothing. What the hell? Okay, so for some reason this is not even working at all. Not working. Why? Why the hell it's not working? Why the hell it's not working? Something is not correct here. Oh, I'll do print form. Let's see what I'm getting as a. What the hell? This is not working correctly. Hmm. And then the test which I have.
but your firm requires academic year. It is accepting those words, by the way. Let's do else. I am passing academic year. It is supposed to get. Okay, that makes sense actually. So I need to submit it manually. This is academic year is equals to AY, school class equals to school class. Okay, this time it should give me something else. So this time, first name, last name, and all the other details. Let me fill it up then. Okay, it's not asking for that at all. So first name, test, last name, test 2, email, just .com. That's mandatory subject. Now I need to do mandatory subjects. Now again it is throwing an error. I know form is not valid, but I need to do something. I need to do something. Enrollment will be having mandatory subjects. Hold on a second. In form, why do I have that? It's mandatory subjects. Code class. Enter a list of values. Okay. I'm good for today. Let's catch up tomorrow. I need to check it out what exactly is going on with this. This enrollment thing is not working as it's supposed to. I will check it tomorrow. Let it push, and that is do exit. Let's see. Okay, so there is a thing actually. There's something called Dell Django to light field blah 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 something. Select to this one. This is good actually. I am thinking to change my custom widget with this one. I'm just thinking. Okay, one thing. It is saying that I will check this part later. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll meet again at the same time. Till then, bye bye. Shan, if you're there, bye bye. Bye bye.